They are lying to you. Imagine it's 5 a.m., you woke up, but after half an hour, you were scrolling on Instagram. You're reading books, but they are full of repetitive words and empty motivation. You write down your goals, but on paper, they will never take you there. You take cold showers without even knowing why. You go running without a reason, and then you come back home and give yourself a rest, a reward, as if you did something. This is not progress. This is just the illusion of progress. That is what we call dream selling. That is exactly the fake self-improvement they sold you. Most of these so-called self-improvement videos, they are nothing more than dopamine traps. They give you the same rush as junk food. Quick, cheap, and addictive. You watch a guru screaming wake up at 5 am and for moments you feel unstoppable, but the next day nothing changed. You are just hunting for the next hit. That is not progress. That is dopamine addiction disguised as self-improvement. Real growth is the opposite. You shut down the fake dopamine loops, the endless scrolling, the useless routines, and you tie dopamine to real work. Finishing the task, solving that problem, taking one true step toward your goals. That is when dopamine becomes fuel, not a drug. Here is the reality. If you're someone who can focus at night, why should you wake up at 5 am? Mark Zuckerberg coded Facebook at night, and his team worked nights too. If your goals aren't clear, writing them down won't matter. If you didn't do the work, you don't deserve the reward. Real self-improvement is something else. A plan for yourself, not blind copying. You wake up at 5 am when it's necessary. For example, if you are a trader and need to catch the market earlier, or when you have got so much work that you are running out of time. You read books that you actually need, not ones that just fill your mind with noise. You take cold showers when you really need them, for example if you are an athlete and your body requires it. Jensen Huang, the CEO of Nvidia, says either I'm working or when I'm resting I'm thinking about work. This man doesn't have enough time to scroll on Instagram. He doesn't wake up at 5 am because some self-improvement rules say so. He wakes up because he needs to stay ahead of his competitors, and that is how today his company is worth $4 trillion. If you focus better at night than work at night, what matters is the result, not the time you wake up. The reward only when you have actually taken a real step toward your goals. I myself wasted a whole year to catch up in this nonsense. I thought I was progressing, but in reality I was only wasting my time. Here is the truth. Motivation is temporary. Those empty books just fill your mind with noise. Cold showers aren't good for everyone, and rewarding yourself for meaningless work has no value. The only thing that remains is work. The right work. That work that actually moving you closer to your goal. On the channel, we fight against fake self-improvement, we show you real self-improvement, and sometimes we talk about the mind. And remember, the grind doesn't stop, the journey never ends, and neither will we.